Welcome back, and thanks for joining us today on episode 3 of Healthy Nutritious Ramadan. As you recall, I talked about the importance of pausing, reflecting, and rewinding during this month. Today, we're focusing on mental health. Salam, welcome back. Let us speak today about how this month is supposed to be one that allows us to focus on spiritual elevation and mindfulness of ourselves and our bodies. From what to eat, to how much to eat, to making better decisions. I'm hoping you're at an optimum energy that allows your fasts to be easier, allows you to complete your workouts, and to keep you feeling the best all around. Let us begin to touch on a topic that is connected to all this. Let us speak about mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Mental health is about being able to cope with stresses, life circumstances, and pressure we feel at any time. It is okay and completely normal to not always feel positive with your mental health, but there are coping mechanisms and techniques that help. There is support available if required. Very few people speak about these issues, but there is nothing shameful or wrong with feeling not your best self. You would know that being mentally healthy or positive will not only make you feel confident, better about yourself, but also reflect in the way you take care of your body and your relations with people around you. All the aspects of your soul, your body, and your mind are connected. And if we begin taking care of one aspect, all the other aspects are also benefited. How is mental health connected to nutrition? What happens to mental health when trying to eat healthy? When you stick to a diet of healthy food, you're setting yourself up for fewer mood fluctuations, an overall happier outlook, and improved ability to focus. Eating well, which means having a balanced diet full of vegetables and nutrients, can improve your sense of well-being and your mood. There's a link between what we eat, and how we feel. Our diet can affect our brains. Some foods can help us feel better. A Mediterranean-style diet, a diet which includes lots of vegetables, seafood, fresh herbs, garlic, olive oil, cereal, and grains, supplemented with fish oil, can reduce the symptoms of depression. On the other hand, there are two groups of food that have a negative effect on the brain. A. Foods that trick the brain into releasing chemicals we may be lacking temporarily, altering our mood. Example includes chocolates and caffeine. B. Foods that prevent the conversion of other food into nutrients that the brain needs. For example, saturated fat such as butter, lard, or palm oil. Another interesting fact, sharing meals with other people gives us a sense of rhythm and regularity in our lives. It gives us a chance to reflect on the day and feel connected with others. Biologically, eating in an upright chair helps with our digestion. Talking and listening also slows us down so that we don't eat too fast. Make the most of meal times by setting aside at least one day a week to eat with friends and family. Keep the television off and phones away so you can talk and share. What happens when we deprive ourselves? One rule of thumb that not only works with mental health but probably many aspects of your life is one word, and that is balance. Balance is about being human and not too strict in anything, especially your diet. It is important to stay focused and have a healthy relationship with food. But if you crave a chocolate or a donut, it is okay to have one in moderation. You do not have to feel guilty or ashamed for deterring from your diet. You do not have to go on and work out extra hard. Learn to accept you ate a food you wanted and get back on your diet. Depriving yourselves of food that you love or crave on occasion is not going to be beneficial for you in any way. This is number one reason that why the binging cycle exists in the diet culture. It's more than important to have a healthy relationship with food. And a lot of this begins in your mind. How can we keep our mental health amidst the current situation? The situation around us in the world, including the pandemic, social distancing, the economy, having loved ones sick, even those who have passed away, has had a major effect on our lives. Many of us are facing challenges that can be stressful, overwhelming, and cause strong emotions in adults and children. Learning to cope with stress in a healthy way will make you, the people you care about, and those around you become more resilient. But how do we cope up with the stress? Take breaks from watching, reading, or listening to news stories. It's good to be informed, but hearing the worldly issues all the time can be really upsetting. Make time to unwind. Try to do some activities that you love and enjoy, whether it's painting, organizing your closet, reading a book, whatever that gives you calm and the inner peace that you require. Connect with others. Talk to people you trust about how you're feeling. We're all in this together, and there's no need to be going through this journey by yourself. Connect with the community. Many people are using social media platforms to stay connected. Take advantages of that. Lastly, take care of your body. Take deep breaths, stretch, meditate, exercise regularly, try to get plenty of sleep, at least aim for 7 to 8 hours. It is okay to feel overwhelmed, and if you require any help or assistance, please know we at Kisutu Specialized Polyclinic offer these services. Stop. Are you surprised what's happening? Let's go back to the start. You must be wondering, what am I doing at Cafe Coffee? Am I coming here to eat healthy? Or what is it? Now that's where 80-20 comes. Now you'll be wondering, what is 80-20? Well, my dear, life is all about balance. And by balance, I mean 80-20. That 80% of the time, I'm eating healthy food. Now, we all know the impact of eating healthy, exercising. But hey, can we deprive ourselves forever? I guess not. That's not realistic, right? And it's definitely not sustainable at all. So that's when your 20% comes in. Your 20% is the fun food that you love. I'm sure we all love a cheesecake here, Greek donuts, Gucci milkshake, and whatnot, right? So, what am I talking about? So basically, let's think about it. You're eating healthy, but then while keeping away from fun food, you're actually depriving yourself of the foods that you love. We all love a desi homemade cooked meal from our moms, or I want to go sit under the stars with my better half and eat pizza. Now, we all know that these are all fun food and cheat meals. But actually, they don't have to be cheat meals, because not all food are bad. In fact, no food is bad. But hey, guess what? This is where I will teach you my 80-20 rule that I preach at Kisutu Specialized Polyclinic and all over my pages. So basically, what am I on about? See, you're eating healthy 80% of the time at home, from Monday to Friday. Say Saturday, Sunday, you want to relax a bit. But now we have to take care that we're not going over the board with it. Like, what do I mean? So like, if I'm gonna deprive myself of the brownie that I was craving on Monday, I let that craving go on till Friday. So what am I gonna do on Saturday? I'm gonna eat a whole box of brownies. Now that's something I want to avoid doing, right? So that's where I balance. If I crave a brownie on Monday, I might as well have one piece. Because remember, it's not what you eat, it's how much you're eating. Always, portion is what will create a deficit for you to lose weight, maintain weight, or might as well even gain weight. And what's better than not having to enjoy life? Like, you want to enjoy life, right? Like me, I want to enjoy my Greek donuts someday. I want to enjoy my cheesecake someday. I want to enjoy my biryani someday. And I really want that ghee to be sprinkling all over and smelling good, right? So that's where 80/20 comes in. So what if we're trying to eat healthy, bring exercise in our life? We still want to enjoy life. And life is not about depriving yourself of your fun foods, but it's actually about including them in your diet so that your diet can be sustainable and realistic life of eating. Now, I'm gonna go get my New York style cheesecake right in front of you. Let's go. And this was absolutely yummy. So I hope you're not as surprised as you are, because this is 80/20. Make sure you implement it in your life as well. The perfect balance, you know. So I just received a text message from one of our viewers who has been implementing the advices that we have been giving you guys from day one. And she has seen some incredible changes. Let's give her a call and see what she has to say. Hey, Amina Salam.
Alaikum salam, Fatima. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I got your message. I was so touched. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So you actually lost 3 kilos, huh?
Yes, I saw I've seen your videos and I've been following you and I've followed your tips and the way you guided us, you know.
Yeah.
And I've implemented all of these to my life, and I feel very light. I feel energetic.
That's so
and I've
good.
lost 3 kgs. Yes.
That's really good, and I'm so happy that you're seeing all these changes that are good for you. So you told me about your energy levels and stuff. So basically, let's compare your fasts when you are not following this lifestyle, and now that you've made this lifestyle, like you've brought this lifestyle change. So how are you feeling overall, if you have to compare?
Yeah, I'd like to compare the before and after. So it's been very energetic. Like, I go to bed at night and like my face is not oily like how it used to be. And like I feel very energetic. Like I can move around after iftar because of the healthy eating and all.
Yes.
Yeah, so I feel really light also. It's been 2 weeks, but like I feel really good.
That's really good, and I'm sure that the days ahead will bring more positive changes for you. But how do you feel overall, like even mentally? How do you feel like? Can you?
Mentally, I do feel a lot better. Like, because like when I first started, I was always doubting myself, like if I can do it, like, because we have such a lifestyle, like we eat fried, so like I challenged myself, and yes, I could do it. All thanks to you, though.
Thanks, babe. Okay, Kudafis. Thank you so much.
Hafiz. Welcome.
Did you know? Meditation is one way to soothe, relax, unwind, reflect, pause, and think about the good aspects of life, not thinking about anything negative that's coming across your mind. This is one way we can de stress from anything that's happening in life. This is one way to find your me time, and whereby you are thinking what to do next. Everything in a very positive way. So, this is one way you can help yourself calm down, relax, and enjoy. If you like our show, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell icon.